Firestorm 4.0 Season 16 Instructional Series Part 5. Just coming off the win against the Handlock. Priest is a pretty good matchup for us because Priest is a little bit slow, so that gives us some time to work some magic. We're going to go ahead and mulligan out most of this because we need our 1, 2, and 3 drop minions. I'm actually considering mulligan everything, but I will keep a Frostbolt just because Priests do tend to play clerics and zombie chills early, so this could be useful for that. Mad Scientist is always something you can coin out right off the bat. It's a really strong value early. No efficient way to really deal with this this soon. So there were many paths that we could have taken right there, by the way. We could have just traded it, but since we are holding on to 3 removals, we might as well have used the Frostbolt. If I only had 1, I probably would have traded. I feel as if that was a major misplay on his part, by the way. Although he does understand the value of Flame Waker, but still, I really feel like that was a little bit too much for him to sacrifice just to clear what I had. Counterspell is very good against Priest, because short of Power Word Shield, Priests have some expensive spells, so it could really be a pretty big pain. Okay. As far as a possible Cabal Shadow Priest play, all you can really do is just impose your game as best you can. If he had that, then he had it. And that's really all there is to say about that. All right. Mirror Entity. Let's start with the Flame Cannon. And then we're going to go ahead and unstable. And then we're going to draw some cards. And take advantage of this situation while we can. Like, I know it can seem tempting to just pass it by and keep developing more board, but you need to get in the damage when you can, especially against priests, because ultimately, if the game goes long enough, priest will win. So. In Brooklyn, he's just getting a kick out of watching me own up the ladder with his beautiful deck. All right. All right. I made a slight misplay. Never do what I just did. Did you catch it? I played my most right card, and by doing that, I let him know if he's clever, he'll know that I am holding 3 fireballs. I should not have done that. I should have played one of these 2 fireballs. Then he would not have known what my 3rd card was. Not that it's going to really super matter, but I mean, mistakes are mistakes. So, all right. GG, my friend. So that's 5-0 with Firestorm 4.0. Important things again to note is that when you're against the priest, you need to push in while you can. Get your damage in earlier with the mana addicts. Get your damage in with things like Flame Waker. And if you have a choice to dip in and really grab some big face damage, go ahead and do that when you have the choice between either doing that or developing the board. Don't keep developing board but not doing something to inflict some damage, because what's going to happen is ultimately they're going to clear your board, they're going to steal your minions, and they're just going to beat you down when the game goes longer. So I know, because I am a priest specialist, and I know how the class is played. The way you beat a priest is you got to put their back up against the wall early, and then later game they can't really use all their mana to do that stuff because they'll be dying. So, you know, that's how you beat the priest. Control priest standard, control priest deck. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next part.